They're on the run, ex-baseball pro, political activist father. Things could get weird.
She slapped me? Who slapped you?
Selena.
Why do women exist?
I think you should know about my husband. He's psychotic.
There's only trouble and desire. Trouble and desire?
A bewildering odyssey for simple men. The film on 4 premiere, Tuesday at 10.
A military man now with a musical mission on 4 as Elvis Presley gyrates to those GI blues.
An Elvis impersonator once told me you only need to master 3 sounds in order to do an Elvis impersonation. And they're best seen rolled together in the second line of My Way, which is I am Bosnia.
Later tonight, the Pelvis plays the lonesome lifeguard who dies for the delights of a bossa nova baby, rock and roll and fun in Acapulco at 1:20.
At 12:30 on December the 21st, 1970, a secret meeting was held at the White House. There were no television crews in attendance and no hidden microphones to record the conversation. For 20 minutes, Richard Nixon and Elvis Presley talked. Elvis, The King Meets the President, a Without Wall special, tomorrow at 9 on 4.
It's gridiron to gridiron next tonight as America's prime beefcake battles it out on the road to Super Bowl. That's in a few minutes.
If you're going on holiday, you should be going to a place that'll give you something more lavish for your lira. What about a place that'll get you somewhere more palatial for your peseta? If this sounds like your kind of place, you should be going places. You'll get more holiday for your money. So, with our fantastic discounts, shouldn't you be going places with going places?
Oh, I've picked something up, John.
Let's look at it, Ralph.
Why, that's the catatonic kick of real oranges accosting the back of his throat. Oh, Tony! What is that?
No idea, Ralph, but it's definitely not Wee Willie Winky.
Morning.
Blast my tango taste buds, Tony!
Yes, Ralph, I'd be upset too if a man come up to me with his kilt flying. Spanking.
You know when you've been tangoed.
Andrew's Antacid indigestion tablets are refreshingly fizzy and are now available in a new fruit flavour.
Suck 'em and see.
Hey, that's my line.
(9:30).
To the point, electrifying and direct. It's an evening with Lee Evans.
At 10.
There's trouble down at Roseanne's.
All these unrelated kids under one roof, it's an abomination. We're breaking like 50 commandments.
There's one place to see it, Friday from 9.
Channel 4.
You're watching Channel 4 as we say, Elvis forever.
I really like Elvis, but Lily, she goes completely potty over him.
Elvis! I love that man. Elvis.
And our evening-long celebration of the man and the music begins right here with the edited highlights of a concert spectacular recorded in 1973. Elvis, Aloha from Hawaii. Did you think there was anything more beautiful than a Ferrari? Anything as thrilling as the sound of a Triumph? There are trucks. Classic trucks, and they're coming to Channel 4. In every conceivable shape and size. Classic Trucks rumbles into view on Tuesday, January the 10th on 4. A must for the serious petrolhead.
Mrs. Redwood found that with the children always breezing in and out and Dad's home improvements, she could do with a hand preparing an exciting meal. And the hand gave her bachelor's pasta and sauce. Succulent pasta with a delicious mild cheese and broccoli sauce. Everyone wanted more. Even those who were stuffed. Pasta and sauce. Another helping hand from bachelors.
Discover a new world of holidays. For motoring holidays in Scandinavia, Germany and Holland, sail Scandinavian seaways. For a brochure, call 0800 300 900 now.
Right. I want to talk to smokers with young children. Your cigarette smoke can seriously damage your children's health. It can aggravate asthma and increase the risk of chest infections. So give it up now. Or if you have to smoke, do it somewhere it won't harm your children. Like Peru.
If you want to stop smoking for yourself and your family, the Quit line can help.
Plenty of sunshine heading my way.
With Mediterranean cruises from £449 for summer '95. That's how far air tours go to make you happy.
Discover a new world of holidays. For motoring holidays in Scandinavia, Germany and Holland, sail Scandinavian seaways. For a brochure, call 0800 300 900 now.
Guten Tag, this is Woody Woody. Sit down!
Good morning.
Wette, trink Kördenberg-Leben.
Brewed at 4.1% for a fuller flavor. No wonder it's #1.
Turned out nice again.
It's an unpleasant job.
Oh, come on. You know some guy's a murderer and you still defend him.
You had sex with David Armstrong to get back at your husband. Isn't that the truth of the matter?
No!
You deliberately ran him down.
No, sir.
Did I ever get to you? Walking into the worst...
Tuesday, January the 10th on 4. A must for the serious petrolhead.
Just 11?
Was market tradition.
The more you could win. If you want to stop smoking for yourself and your family, the Quit line can help.
Pressure from blocked sinuses can cause pain and headaches. Take Sinutab. Its double action eases the pain and relieves congestion quickly. And Sinutab Nighttime is available to also aid restful sleep. Sinutab and Sinutab Nighttime relieves sinus pain and headache fast.
Poor old Cinders, look at her. She'd love a nice place to live in. Come on, Cinders, down to the do-it-all January sale. She's also got all the relations to cope with. Redecorate this, paint that, it could cost a fortune. With all the hundreds of genuine bargains, you could say it all costs buttons. Together, we can do it all.
What's the difference between the cooperative bank and the other major banks? Is it that we have 24-hour telephone banking? Is it that we have a network of high street branches? Is it that we have the use of over 6,000 link cash machines? Or is it that we promise never to invest our customers' money in countries with oppressive regimes.
You're Barclaycard obsessed, aren't you, Boff?
No, sir.
Name another credit card.
Barclaycard, MasterCard.
To apply, call free 0800 007 007.
I'm reading the cards. 3 hearts in a row's a flash, isn't it?
But when it's served with creamy Philadelphia smothered on hot toast, it's called a hot flash.
At 12:30 on December the 21st, 1970, a secret meeting was held at the White House. There were no television crews in attendance and no hidden microphones to record the conversation. For 20 minutes, Richard Nixon and Elvis Presley talked. Elvis, The King Meets the President, a Without War special, tonight at 9 on 4.
This is Channel 4, continuing a night of Elvis celebrations.
The great thing about Elvis is you can just grow up with him. It starts with songs like Teddy Bear, Hound Dog, Jailhouse Rock when you're a kid. Then you grow into the Sun recordings, records like Blue Moon, Mystery Train. And then when you get a bit older than that, you start to appreciate Elvis in Vegas.
It's Sand, Surf and Songs all the way now on 4 in the first of tonight's 3 Elvis films. From 1961, a sparky musical set in beautiful blue Hawaii.
In December 1970, dressed in a purple velvet suit, the King met President Nixon and collected a highly revered police narcotics badge. Next tonight, eyewitnesses reveal that strange secret meeting.
I can't stand the quiet!
A bookworm and a bad boy.
He's escaped.
Looking for their on-the-run ex-baseball pro political activist father. Things could get weird.
She slapped me. Who slapped you? Selena. Why do women exist? I think you should know about my husband. He's psychotic. There's only trouble and desire.
Trouble and desire? A bewildering odyssey for simple men. Film on 4 premiere tomorrow at 10.
Nicole.
Papa?
Maman. Generation Renault Clio. It's perfect for visiting dignitaries.
Maman? Papa?
I'm here with the first men ever to drill in over 1,500 feet of water west of Shetland. Derek, 1,500 feet. That's fantastic. How did you do it?
I didn't.
Sorry?
We just developed what Jeff learnt in Mexico. You should talk to him. He's in the...
But, oh, great. Cut. Did you cut?
Sir Jeff, west of Shetland was down to you.
Very kind of you, but that's not how we work.
So how do you work?
Well, without Anne's seismic analysis.
Anne?
Well, Nick's survey was critical. We can't take all the credit.
Oh, couldn't you just pretend?
He's down south.
Get out of the way. Get out. I did it all with my own bare hands.
And your name is Nick?
Yes.
And you work for BP?
No.
Come on, hurry up. He's up north. Drive the chief engineer. Ah!
Hello again.
So, none of these people is responsible for BP's success. They all are. BP. Altogether better.
Is that your Sarah? Yes. Those ankles, does she take after you?
Darling, I have to go. Come
I
on.
know.
Hello, James.
Oh, hello. Oh, darling, you haven't sent the package.
Yes, a wedding present for Sabrina.
Waterford crystal goblets.
Post office. Quaint idea.
This is Waterford crystal.
Yeah, post office.
The place where you get the stamps and
Ask
things.
them. See the chap or chapess behind desk
Yeah.
and ask. Give you many, many pieces of advice. China, jewellery, they'll do it. Post office.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Ankles. Fathers. Shame.
Introducing Dental Logic, a new toothbrush with pressure control to help protect your gums. Philips, just a little better, but better.
From just £6,969, may we also recommend the Clio Le Routier.
Ostoksilla käyminen on paljon helpompaa Mastercardillani.
Elegí Mastercard porque es famosa en el mundo.
मेरे परिवार ਦਾ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਕਾਰਡ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਮਾਸਟਰਕਾਰਡ ਹੈ
ho na le mefutafuta ya dikarete empa nna ke ikgethela Mastercard
どこでも使えるから私はマスターカードを使っています
We totally scupper about my Mastercards. Right up a Swanee.
It's the organization that kept $4 million in a cupboard. The money was stolen. No one was sacked. A senior official ran a call girl ring. It's the organization whose peacekeepers made war on the very people it was supposed to protect. And it's the organization that turned its back on genocide in Rwanda. In this, its 50th year, Channel 4 exposes the dark side of the United Nations. UN Blue starts tomorrow at 9 on 4.
You're watching Channel 4's tribute to Elvis Presley.
I really like Elvis, but Lily, she goes completely potty over him.
Elvis! I love that man. Elvis.
A Without Walls special now reveals the true story of what happened one cold December day in 1970 when Elvis, the King, met the President. Elvis Forever continues tonight with Rob Youngblood as Elvis and Beau Bridges as the Colonel, his manager, the power behind the throne, and the man who ruthlessly exploited the King's talents. A friendship forged over the years and now put to the test by youth.
Boys nowadays, no pride, no self-respect. Plenty of gall, but no sand.
By a woman.
With authority invested in me, I hereby pronounce you man wife.
Where you going with my wife?
And by money.
I kept telling myself you were a good man. You were my friend.
Sam Peckinpah's Ride the High Countries, Sunday at 9:35 on 4.
There's a new force to relieve all your cold and flu symptoms. New Nurofen Cold and Flu. Fast, effective Nurofen Cold and Flu.
Look into my eyes. You are now fluent in every language.
Access, your flexible friend.
Your heart beats around 100,000 times a day. Your eyes take in more information than the largest telescope known to man. Your lungs inhale over 2 million liters of air every year. Your hearing is so sensitive, it can distinguish between hundreds of thousands of different sounds. Your brain is more complex than the most powerful computer. You're amazing. We want you to stay that way.
At the Cooperative Bank, our customers know we will never put money into countries with oppressive regimes. But to guarantee our customers are completely happy with our service, we will put our money where our mouth is. Call 0800 90 50 90 now.
Our special offer means you can take a Thomas Cook. On the bright side,
Canderel in the morning, Canderel in the evening, Canderel at
More people are making the change. Isn't it time you moved over to Canderel?
Plenty of sunshine heading my way.
In the Heir to a Summer Sun brochure, there are thousands of free child places. Plus, every adult price is now reduced.
If you'd like to know what makes the Mazda 323 special, page teletext 888 during this commercial. Mazda. Special.
So I'm in the car behind. So I can't go anywhere either. And the car park attendant is really offensive. He's no good to anyone. Anyway, the passenger, she's a member of the AA and she gets out and rings them. Even though she's not driving. I didn't know you could do that.
Years of suppression are enough to drive anybody ape.
This will be the end of human civilization!
Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, Saturday, 11:05 on 4.
You're watching Elvis Forever here on Channel 4.
My favourite Elvis song is really his version of Blue Moon. It's been done by millions of people, but no one quite does it as hauntingly as Elvis. I also like I Just Can't Help Believing, and I also like Return to Sender, just for the line, I put it in a sight. It's just fantastic.
A compelling film biography now reveals the story of the relationship behind the King's success, that of Elvis and the Colonel, the untold story. Next tonight, there are Elvis Presleys everywhere, men, women and one 4-year-old boy who spend their lives struggling to be the definitive Elvis impersonator. Jonathan Ross travels stateside for Viva Elvis in a couple of minutes. Check out a triple bill of comedy with Ellen down at the Nick.
I have a tendency to ramble when I'm under pressure. Rambling.
I know where you live. Wait for me, baby. 9:30.
To the point, electrifying and direct. It's an evening with Lee Evans.
At 10.
There's trouble down at Roseanne's.
All these unrelated kids under one roof, it's an abomination. We're breaking like 50 commandments.
There's one place to see it, Friday from 9.
Channel 4.
Join in the fun right now and make new friends on the phone. Call now on 0891 30 30 30. That's 0891 30 30 30.
Turkey is a paradise of landscapes unparalleled in beauty. To come here is to experience many worlds, rich history, unspoiled coastlines, culture-filled cities, and modern facilities of the highest standards. Turkey is paradise preserved.
Most models think their hair looks healthy, but a close-up can reveal a different story. That's why I recommend new Pantene Pro V Plus with even more Pro Vitamin B5.
The Pro Vitamin B5 not only nourishes the roots, it penetrates the whole of your hair right to the tip, leaving it shiny and healthy looking.
Even close-up.
New Pantene Pro V Plus, daily treatment for healthy looking hair.
When I was Jack the Lad, shredded wheat helped give me what I needed. But now I'm Jack the Man, my needs are different. I still want brand fiber, no added sugar or salt, and 100% whole wheat. So, shredded wheat's the only one for me. Hey, I like to keep the best players for my team.
Shredded wheat and bite size too. There is no better cereal.
Boy, is it gonna get hotter.
Invisible Ultra from Bodyform is ultra soft, ultra thin, and ultra reliable, so you can do whatever you want.
Announcing the arrival of the new Hyundai Accent. Aerodynamic design, multi-point fuel injection, side impact bars, 3-year unlimited mileage warranty, electric windows, front and rear crumple zones. Really, very strong crumple zones. The new Hyundai Accent from £6,599, when all you want is everything.
It's the power of the menthol vapor action in Hall's Mentholyptus that helps to release the pressure of that blocked up feeling.
Wait, don't give up now. I was just getting started.
Energizer. Longer, 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 longer lasting batteries.
He'll take good care of that. Just like Boots Opticians did with me. Very thorough eye test. The optician made it clear exactly what was right for me. As for frames, it was good to get some advice. Decided on a designer pair. After all, everything in their sale's half price. Nice to know someone else cares about my eyes. That's really worth something.
Half-price frames at Boots Opticians. We care because you do.
Heartburn. Get Bisodol Heartburn. Fast-acting relief plus a special ingredient for lasting protection. It acts fast and lasts.
You're Barclaycard obsessed, aren't you, Boff?
No, sir.
Name another credit card.
Barclaycard, MasterCard.
To apply, call free 0800 007 007.
All Magnet kitchen and bedroom cabinets are now half the normal price. And if you hurry, you'll get an extra 10% off. But only until Bank Holiday Monday.
I can't stand the quiet!
A bookworm and a bad boy.
He's escaped.
Looking for their on-the-run ex-baseball pro political activist father. Things could get weird.
She slapped me. Who slapped you?
Selena.
Why do women exist?
I think you should know about my husband. He's psychotic.
There's only trouble and desire. Trouble and desire?
A bewildering odyssey for simple men. Film on 4 premiere tomorrow at 10.
Years of suppression are enough to drive anybody ape.
This will be the end of human civilization!
Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, Saturday, 11:05 on 4.
You're watching Channel 4, all shook up with Elvis Forever.
I really like Elvis, but Lily, she goes completely potty over him.
Elvis! I love that man. Elvis.
Now, Jonathan Ross journeys the length and breadth of the United States to meet those who celebrate the King's life through their own affectionate performances as Elvis impersonators. Channel 4's Elvis Forever season finishes tonight with the bright and breezy film in which he plays a poor but honest tuna fish fisherman. A film with 14 songs and plenty of girls, girls, girls.
Are you ready?
For a Beavis and Butthead More-on-a-thon.
Yes. Yes.
Over 2.5 hours of mind-numbing comedy.
Well, at least you know what time-a-thon, though.
Friday at 10 past midnight on 4.
Let's get some of that then.
Did you think there was anything more beautiful than a Ferrari? Anything as thrilling as the sound of a Triumph? There are trucks. Classic trucks, and they're coming to Channel 4. In every conceivable shape and size. Classic Trucks rumbles into view on Tuesday, January the 10th on 4. A must for the serious petrolhead.
Esso unleaded fuels now have more cleaning power, reducing some harmful emissions by up to 20%, while still allowing your car optimum performance. Esso Unleaded, a new generation of performance fuels.
This is an appeal from Oxfam to ask if you can give £2 a month to help some of the world's poorest people. Give a man a fish and he'll feed himself for just a day. But give him the means to catch his own fish and he'll be able to feed himself and his family for a whole lifetime. A cup of water might quench her thirst for an hour. But give £2 a month to Oxfam and you'll help her dig a well, giving her children safe, clean water, protecting them from diseases which kill thousands every day. A bowl of grain could feed her for a few days, but £2 a month can provide seeds and tools, enabling people to grow food for themselves and for future generations. People in the third world don't want to live on handouts. All they want is the opportunity to work themselves out of poverty and the chance to live dignified and independent lives. With your help, we can do so much more. So please ring 0800 31 31 31 and give just £2 a month, or whatever you can afford. That's 0800 31 31 31. Thank you.
Trouble with this town is everyone wants to be in the movies. That's pathetic.
Say, you want to be in the movies?
Me?
You've got just what I need. And cut! I love you, and I love you. All right, now it's time for the close-up. Bring in the real actresses.
Give them the 106. I'd rather die.
No!
Kira Langer, 1994 UK Supermodel of the Year, uses organics. Obviously hers is the hair to watch in 95.
Want to see a new you after just 2 weeks? You could choose this delicious new drink just once a day. Or you could choose from one of thousands of first-choice holidays. Isn't it lovely?
Yeah, it's Satsuma. That'll do. A slimline tonic, is it? See.
Bueno.
See the new you after just 2 weeks with First Choice Holidays.
Don't book your holiday until you've seen Lund Polly's discounts. They're huge. Get away.
Oh.
the quiet! A bookworm and a bad boy.
He's escaped.
Looking for their on-the-run ex-baseball pro political activist father. Things could get weird.
She slapped me. Who slapped you?
Selena.
Why do women exist?
I think you should know about my husband. He's psychotic.
There's only trouble and desire. Trouble and desire?
A bewildering odyssey for simple men. Film on 4 premiere tomorrow at 10.
This is Channel 4 and the last part of our tribute to the King, Elvis Presley.
The great thing about Elvis is you can just grow up with him. It starts with songs like Teddy Bear, Hound Dog, Jailhouse Rock when you're a kid. Then you grow into the Sun recordings, records like Blue Moon, Mystery Train. And then when you get a bit older than that, you start to appreciate Elvis in Vegas.
Now, this 1962 film offers its audiences fun-frothed songs, Girls, 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 and the one and only Elvis Presley.
Elvis impersonator once told me there are 3 sounds you need for an Elvis impersonation. And best seen in the second line of My Way, but if you can't do that, just remember Elvis pronounces the word Memphis like you or I pronounce the word mouse, hence mouse.
If I can't have you, nobody can. You understand?
The most feared and savage mass murderer in the history of this country.
What you laughing at? Don't be mad at me. I need a friend right now. Don't get in my way.
Murder in the Heartland, Wednesday the 11th of January on 4.
Well, Channel 4's been well and truly all shook up by these 2 nights of Elvis Presley memories, but the time has come to slip on the old blue suede shoes and nip back to our very own heartbreak hotels until tomorrow. And I, for one, will be clutching my teddy bear. Good night.